So behind me is a 1999 Pontiac GTP V6 Supercharged. And this video is going to be about checking the simple things when you have something wrong with your car and not assuming anything. I bought this car off a guy for $750 because he thought it had a bad transmission. And you know, I jumped in the car and tried to move it, and it wouldn't move unless I really slammed on the throttle. Then it would move. But so, you know, I didn't look at anything. I figured, oh, it's bad. I'll believe him. When I get it back to my shop, I figured, all right, well, what can cause every single gear to be what could cause every single gear to have low pressure, meaning that I need to slam on the gas pedal in order for it to move. That means that there's low pressure in the entire system. Every gear is affected. It can either be a bad oil pump, a restricted oil filter, or low fluid. There's only a couple things that could do that. So I figured, all right, I'll start with the simplest thing and check the fluid. I checked the fluid, it's bone dry. Turns out that this car had a leak in the oil pan. All the transmission fluid came out. It leaked out, so it had none in the pan. So that's the reason why it couldn't hold pressure, is because it didn't have enough fluid in it. The only reason it was moving at all is because of the fluid in the torque converter. This guy thought he had a bad transmission. He sold this car because of it, V6 Supercharged, for $750 because he assumed. He didn't even check the simplest thing you could do, was to check the fluid. Didn't even do that. And it's his loss. So, you know, this is a good example of, if you have something wrong with your car, two things. Check the simplest things. And the second thing is most of the time when something's broken, it's the simplest thing. So that's all for this video. I figured it was a useful lesson. Thanks for watching. Just let this drip into the pan. This thing holds a lot of fluid, 7 quarts.